Hey guys, doing a little episode here for you on Friday night. I was going to discuss today some recruiting because Alabama just landed a five-star offensive tackle, but I kind of wanted to wait on that. Things have slowed down a little bit on the recruiting front. Tennessee had the huge month about a month and a half ago, and things are slowing down just a little bit. So I want to kind of give that some time so I can get a really good episode for you guys. A lot of good commitment stories and whatnot. But so today we're just going to talk about some news and notes. Mainly, most college football teams are back lifting. A lot of them came back a week or so ago, early June, come back, do some team liftings together. No real football workouts and football-related activities, just lifting. Most teams are doing the 6 to 8 to 10 guys per station, 6 feet apart, obviously doing social distancing. But here, coming up in July, the NCAA ruled on a 6-week plan for a quote-unquote spring and fall camp starting in July. So pretty soon, teams are going to start practicing 7-on-7s, drills, stuff like that. Teams are still doing Zoom meetings. So things are going to be kicking off here really quickly, leading up to the season. Which I think is going to end up starting on time for most of college football, at least Division One. But next month, things are really getting going. Oklahoma, though, they're not starting anything until July 1st, and then I think that includes kids coming to campus. I think they're one of the few that is doing that. So we'll see how that plays out. But as of right now, that's what's going on. One thing to think about that I think a lot of people are forgetting is injuries. Guys who had off-season surgery, they went home. When the pandemic hit, they went home as they were told to. They were not with the team physicians, the team trainers, so the team could not monitor their rehab, see how they were doing. They couldn't work out with the trainers, get on the program. I mean, they could tell them what to do at home or whatever, but it's not the same. A lot of guys looking over the top 10, there's a lot of guys who had some serious injuries. Alabama had a number of them. Most before the season started, and those guys are obviously doing a leg up because they were able to rehab during the season. But you look at Oklahoma, Jaden Hazelwood, 5-star wide receiver, freshman, didn't get to play a whole lot because there was a lot of guys in front of him, but he blew his ACL in the offseason. Don't know whether or not he had surgery on it, or if he did, what the rehab's looking like, but he's away from team doctors, team physicians, and trainers. Dominique Blaylock from the Georgia Bulldogs, same thing. He blew his ACL in the SEC Championship. He's been away. Saw him on a video that Georgia posted. Looks like he's walking around fine. But still, these guys haven't been in front of the trainers, working out with the trainers, monitoring their progress. So we'll see how that plays out. That's definitely one thing to look at when these kids are coming back and how the guys come back from injury and work out. So anyway, big news today. Florida's Governor DeSantis signed the name, image, and likeness bill. These players committing to a school in Florida will be able to get paid on their name, image, and likeness starting on July 1st, 2021. Will that help the Florida schools in recruiting? Probably, but I imagine every state is going to pass a similar bill, and it's going to be right back to square one with recruiting. I believe it's going to be kind of a uniform deal, and it's not really going to help one school or another. As of right now, that's how I see it playing out. It could change, but I see it playing out that way. But Florida was one of the first ones, if not the first, to do it, and that was today. So it was definitely big news. Another thing that was kind of funny, Brett Bielema is suing Arkansas for $7 million for reneging on his buyout agreement. Now, I'm not even going to read this article. Just the fact that Brett Bielema is pissed at Arkansas is funny to me. Fat Brett. I like him as a coach. I thought he was great at Wisconsin. I thought he could have done some good things at Arkansas. He had some good moments, but didn't work out. Whatever, he's suing him. Good luck with that, dude. I don't think it's going to happen. Other news that happened this week, USC basically canceled their, thing with Reggie Bush. It was like disassociation with Reggie Bush. That was freaking stupid in the first place. I get the fact that they got in trouble because of what they did with his family and how they helped him out, but that's stupid too. So is he going to Is he going to get his Heisman Trophy back? Well, he shouldn't have got taken away in the first place. All right, the USC boosters and whatever helped his family out. That didn't affect his play on the field. He won the Heisman Trophy on the field. Shouldn't have got taken away from him. That was stupid. But so people think, they're asking, should he get his trophy back? Well, yeah, shouldn't have lost in the first place. And the disassociation with USC, glad that's over because I think it's great that he can be associated with the program right now. That's only going to help his recruiting because the guy was a phenomenal player at USC. And really the only reason I tuned in, him and Lindell White, I thought Matt Leinart was overrated. I didn't like him. I thought he was an idiot. Anyway, that's basically it for the news and notes. Right now we got something in the works for you, a little Q&A episode. Hopefully that can happen this weekend. We'll see what the Reds schedule is like. But that's it. Anyway, hit the like and subscribe like always, or don't. Give a shit, whatever. This is fun for me. Hopefully you guys like it. All right, take care. See ya.